Peace everyone, JahSun here. I hope that you are well. I'm excited to be revealing my latest painting. It's titled Reconcile. Reconcile. Reconcile means to put back together again, to harmoniously reattach, to collect all fragmented pieces and bring them back together to make one. I don't know about you, but 2015 was a pretty challenging year for me, personally, spiritually, physically, and I spent a lot of time doing my inner work behind the scenes, not so much out in the public eye, but really focusing on growing and healing. And that means dealing with old things that were lingering, old things that had thrown me off my rhythm, old things that still required my attention because they were not fully healed. They were not reconciled. Now, in life, we're always going to probably have some level of challenge that throws us off, right? But then there are some things that literally just kind of shred us apart. I don't know about you, but they happen, okay? Definitely happened in my life. And, you know, all these pieces are all over, and like, what the hell? And how do I go and reclaim myself? Because I'm all over the place. So that was my situation. So that's what I did. And as you know, if you've been following me for any length of time, you know all the paintings, regardless of the gender, they're all about me first. And then I am a reflection of all of you, right? Or most of you in this regard. So there's a way to reconcile that is really unhealthy. And it's a perception of reconciliation, but it's really not. Like, for example, like if you're in a romantic relationship that you're really invested in, and for whatever the reason that relationship ends, or what I like to say is transitions, right? Transmutes to another form of a relationship, usually a decline. And you know, the natural human instinct in more cases than not is to go run off and jump with someone else. What's the old adage? How to get over someone is to be under someone else, or some nonsense like that. And basically, what happens is people jump from person to person to person, or personality to personality to personality, or energy to energy to energy, and they haven't even patched up their own stuff from the last 1, 2, or 3 situations that they were in. That's what I would consider an unhealthy reconciliation. It's false, and it's fleeting, and it does not last, usually ever, right? So I'm kind of more from the school of, you know, get healthy, okay? Learn your lessons, lick your wounds, get it together, analyze the story, come up with a new, healthier story, right? Those kind of things before you start jumping into something else. Why do I say that? Well, if the unresolved energy and situations and wounds from the last 1, 2, or 3 relationships are still lingering, what do you expect to bring to the new situation? I have been on both sides of that. I've been guilty of that, and I have been on the receiving end of that. And what I can tell you is neither one of them feel good, right? So the intention is not to bring your past into new things. It's not to bring your old stories into new things. You know, the Bible has this, a lot of great references. I feel that they're great. They help me. They're just guideposts for me. And one of them is, you don't mix old wine with new wine. Okay? Simple science. One's going to nice and be, you know, fresh, and the other one is going to be stale because air has hit it, and you know when air hits wine after a long period, it doesn't taste good. It's bitter. So one would be sweet and one would be bitter. So this painting is to encourage everyone to spend more time doing a quality reconciliation, and whatever that looks like for you. But make sure that it's healthy. You know, she has healthy things around her, things that will support her in her healthy intention to become more whole, to put herself back together again. So she has her crystals, she has her flowers, she has her tabernacles, she's burning her incense and sage, purification blend. Her heart is still open. What I discovered for me is, even though I felt shredded and fragmented and all over the place, my heart was still open, like to the idea of love, to the idea that I would magnetize a partner that would be supportive and work with me, and my partner in crime, if you will, and we would do all these things. You know, my heart was still open to the idea, but it was just so much stuff around it that I couldn't actually actualize it in that moment. So I've been doing a lot of work on that because, one, I believe I deserve a partner like that, and I believe that it's a healthy practice. And when the queen shows up, I'm gonna be ready. Not ready bringing old lingering crap with me, like ready to go with her, ready to rock with her, ready to learn about her, ready to build with her. Because I've taken the time to do the work in this area. And here's the thing, she's by herself. No one's gonna be able to help you with this. You know, and I've said it before, and I'm gonna keep saying it because it's the truth. You'll have people that can support your intention, but they can never, drag you across the finish line for yourself, right? You can lead a horse to water, you know the rest. So it's kind of very much the same thing. Now, spiritually, cosmically, she is being supported by nature. And in this regard, I just use the word nature as synonymous for the universe. It's one and the same, right? So she is doing her practice her way. Third eye is opening, her heart is opening, and all of the pieces from the story, from her broken heart, for whatever that may be, the guilt, the shame, whatever that is, all of the pieces are coming back together to make a new, healthier, stronger, resilient heart. So, what are the things that you have yet to reconcile? What are the things that are lingering in the ether? You can't identify them, but you can feel it. What are they for you, right? And I'm hoping that this painting will encourage you to go back. Go pick up those pieces, man. Go pick up those pieces and put yourself back together. Put a new, better version of yourself this year together. I'm super honored and excited to be offering this piece, Reconcile, as the first piece to come out of the gate for 2016 for FariStudios. What I can tell you is this: we have so many great paintings come out this year that are going to inspire you, they're going to call you to action, they're going to make you live the highest version of yourself. It's going to keep you motivated, it's going to inspire your children and your partners. Yo, this is the year. We are going for it big time. Okay, so like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I would appreciate that always. And if you are not on my mailing list, what is the deal? Join my mailing list, man. Here's why. Most of you are following me socially, right? But what you don't realize is that, especially with Facebook, they block a lot of my posts, meaning I have 4,000 people following me, and at minimum, I get 50 to 60 people that are actually seeing my post unless I pay for it. Now, I like to be in control of the relationships that I have cultivated and developed over the years, not Facebook. My newsletter allows me to communicate directly with you. If Facebook goes away tomorrow, guess what? We will all still be connected. And I really like that idea better than just relying on social media to promote my company, to promote my product, to share and connect with you all. Okay? So join the newsletter if you haven't done that. I'll be sending you some really great offers and deals and specials and a whole bunch of other yummy stuff. All right, I've talked enough. I hope that this message finds you well, and I love you very much. Peace.